Why does it make a woman valuable just because she got wifed up? Why can I not just be single for forever?
Good day, good day, good day. Crucian Mahogany here, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at some people who have no clue about life, no clue about history, no understanding of the way things are in reality, and not just in their own warped minds. We are going to be looking at how gaslighting and telling lies to make the truth seem far-fetched is used in order to trick the young, to make the young think that you are smart, intelligent, when that is not the case.
Why can I not just live my best life for forever? Why can I not be like the 50-year-old?
Did you hear that? He's already beginning to tell this young lady that being single and doing all that she enjoys doing and having her own aspirations would never be her best life. Young lady, he's about to start with the pouring on of the gas. Be aware, and I hope you don't fall for this.
Auntie who's taking trips.
Yeah, it sounds good on paper for you to think that way.
I don't know how old this young lady is, but she seems quite young, and she has her whole life ahead of her. She has a plethora of options as far as what she could do with her life. She can build a business. She can create products that could help heal others, dress others. She can sew. She could be a gardener. She could be all sorts of things. But this guy has the nerve to tell her, oh, it sounds good on paper, but that's not really true. What else you got to say, dude?
Women derive their true happiness from children in a family.
Wait. So I'm a woman. He's telling me that we women, me included, derive happiness from children and a family? How does he know? Sir, how do you know? You say it like you're so sure and so certain. However, personally, I do not. And I know many, many women who do not as well. Some women are miserable behind having a family and having to have the stress of a family and children. And sure, there are probably many women who enjoy their family life and want and willingly need to have that as well. But there are also a huge number of us out here who do not feel this way. Where'd you get this from?
And having a strong masculine male by their side.
Strong masculine male. I wonder what that means. And how readily are these strong masculine males available and willing to be in relationships and partnerships where each member of that relationship or partnership is valued?
But also we get our true happiness from being on our purpose, creating.
Yes, here we go. Now we're acknowledging that humans get our purpose and true value from creating and using our thinking and mindful abilities in order to create, and not only in the bearing of children or having a family. So yes, that is definitely a part of the human makeup that we enjoy creating.
Men, we're different. We get our happiness from kids and leaving a legacy behind.
Men get their true value from kids and leaving their legacy behind. Do you mean leaving them behind with the mothers? Is that why we have single mothers out here? Because many men do leave their families behind. Okay, let's talk about the ones that stay. You get your true happiness or value from having kids. So what does that have to do with her wanting a life otherwise?
Women create children, men create things.
And he said this with his full chest, as though women don't also, and mostly, women are the creators of things. Much of women's history has been scrubbed from the historical books, but if you can think, just think for a second, women do a lot of work. And in that work, she always innovates and then finds a way to get someone to assist her in bringing her creations to life. That's where men come in. So now you think because you're the ones that may have put it together, you are the creators? No. No, sir. That's not how it goes. The architect is never shown fully. When you see people building homes, women build homes. Look into your history. If you can find it, you will see it. Or if you have mindfulness and can think, you will know.
Everything that you're seeing, touching, has all been created by men.
I can tell now that he has no idea about his culture, or maybe not his culture, but culture in general, history, and the reality of the world. Women are the muses. Women come up with things that make them comfortable, and we hire others to help us to put it together. If we don't do it ourselves, which we have done in much of our historical past.
Every person in this world has all been created by women. Make sense?
Makes sense? Oh, wow. He sounds like he's really educating her. Okay, you are correct, sir. Every person in this world right now has come through a woman. So yes, you are correct. And yes, it does make sense because everyone knows that.
Make sense? So a man that's not creating anything is a man without purpose.
Okay, so a man who is not creating is a man without purpose. Again, I ask, what does that have to do with this young lady saying that she has other things that she would like to do or quote unquote create in this world?
Then he will experience depression, anxiety. He wouldn't have no direction in his life because he's not on his purpose. He's not creating.
Okay, let's land the plane, sir, because you're still talking about men. And this young lady says, why can't she do what she would like to do with her life? So, can we get back on the topic? I don't understand why we're still talking about men's depression, etc. If he's not doing something, that's his job to find his purpose. No?
You get what I'm saying? So when you're 45 years old, been living your single life all these years, what did you create? What was your purpose?
Are we talking about her or men? Because you just finished talking about all the things that men feel when they don't have a purpose. But that was not the topic of discussion. So can we get back on topic? What does this have to do with her?
Yeah, you got a Gucci bag. Yeah, you slept with this nigga. You been on that boat. You been in that yacht. But you created nothing.
Maybe I missed part of this conversation. What does all of the things that he mentioned have to do with the depression and all these things he talked about men have?
You waited so long. All your eggs is gone. You can't have babies. So now you feel just like that dude that didn't create any resources.
Ah, so here it comes. So she's supposed to feel just like the male who did not make use of his time when they have two totally different ideas of what they may want for their lives. Who are you to tell her how she will feel?
Didn't create anything. So all human beings, men have a natural proclivity. It's in us to provide and protect and to create things.
Incorrect. Males have a natural proclivity to procreate. To provide and protect come naturally to women. That's what women do with their young. But males, not so much. They only provide when it requires them to, if they are forced to, and they only protect when it is something that they possess. But all of a sudden, now you have this innate creation feeling? No, that is not so. I don't see that evidence. at all.
Women have a natural proclivity that's in them to nurture and create human beings.
Women do have a proclivity to nurture, yes, but it's not only to human beings. It is nurturing to all of life. Anything she creates, and she can create on multiple levels, not only human beings, but anything she puts her mind to.
To create the next generation.
You got it.
This is why you want the young, because then you're easily able to change their minds. Without knowledge of self, without knowledge of history, without knowledge of who we are as women, we're easily seduced into believing anything. Young lady, I hope that you don't let this sink in and you can hear my message. Other young ladies out there, hear my message. There is a plethora. The world is a wide open space for you to nurture, yes, life in general. That's what we are here to do, nurture life in general. I may have to do another video expressing some of the things historically that women create and nurture, since apparently it is not well known. For now, I'm going to leave this video here. Please tell me in the comments, do you think that this young lady should listen to the words of a male who has no clue about what womanhood is? If you do, let me know. Either way, I do thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Later.